Salaki. Go ahead,
Deuteronomy 33, verse 29. Happy are thou, O Israel, who is like unto thee, O people saved. That's at 28. Deuteronomy 33, verse 28. Israel then shall dwell in safety alone. The fountains of Jacob shall be upon a land of corn and wine.
Right, and these scriptures right here are vital, man. Okay, because Israel going back to their own land coincides with them dwelling in peace and safety. And we're not seeing that. Okay, this is why our enemies are being found liars. Right, when you have an ongoing war over in the land, that's not peace and safety. Okay, you have Israelis, so they call themselves, leaving Israel, running for and ducking and cover for safety, man. The scripture doesn't coincide with that.
That's right.
The scripture coincides with Israel going into their homeland and dwelling safely, happily ever after. Alone at that.
Alone. Let me read that again.
Alone at that.
Israel then shall dwell in safety alone.
Right, so that's another cut to that everybody can make it. Hey, we're going to be alone, man, in our kingdom. It ain't going to be no melting pot where we got to turn around and look at the Edomite. Or we got to turn around and look at the Chinese man. No, we are going to be holy, separate, alone. Okay? Yes, other nations are going to be on the planet. But they're not going to be, privy to the kingdom, man.
Right.
They're not going to be able to lay their feet up in the kingdom of heaven, man. It's not going to happen, man. It's just not written like that. Right? We don't, and furthermore, we don't deserve that treatment. Right? We had enough of being around all you demons this long, man. This is punishment for us. Right? We don't live, we don't, desire Babylonian melting pot. This ain't pleasing to us, man. This is constant torture.
That's right.
Okay, to see, what goes on, right? All the idol worship and just the blatant, what do they call it? Sin on top of sin. What do they call that?
Iniquity.
Blatant iniquity, man. This is the worst case scenario, man. This is total hell, man.
It's trespassing against man, out here against the Most High, man. Okay, as you can see, man, Esau strive against the Most High, man.
Right.
That's all you see right here, man. Everything that Esau done up on this earth, man, is striving against Yahweh Power by Shem Yahushua.
Right.
And our people in direct opposition of that, man. Our people is doing exactly what Esau is doing, man.
Right.
What are we supposed to do the opposite side and call upon Yahweh Power by Shem Yahushua, man?
Right. That's why this is known as the place of double straights, double rebellion. And Esau, he make it like this so we can never get back, right? So we can never find those breadcrumbs to lead us back to the path, man.
That's right.
Okay, but happy are we now? Hey, brothers have been diligently searching and then led other brothers to the path and sisters and as well, man. So this thing is going along quite nicely. So we are, pleased to see the downfall of our enemy.
That's right.
Okay, and to see that this devil, being called out for his lies and his hypocrisy. Okay, which majority of these Americans would never do. Right? They got all kind of guns and rifles, but they'll never take it out up arms against their own oppressors. Right? The so-called white man got 1 billion guns, right? But why he don't pull them out? Right? If he's so against what's going on, why doesn't he bring them out? If he's so big and tough and nobody can oppress him, no, he's being found a liar. Okay.
Verse 28 again. Israel then shall dwell in safety alone. The fountain of Jacob shall be upon a land of corn and wine. Also, his heavens shall drop down dew.
Right, meaning we're gonna have plenty of blessings.
That's right.
Okay, we're not gonna be, a bunch of ragtag niggas, begging for $200 in food stamps no more. No, those days are over. Esau gonna be begging for a handout. He gonna be looking for a bone. That dog, he might not get no bone. We're going to do him how he did us, double.
That's right. Verse 29. Happy art thou, O Israel, who's like unto thee, O people saved by Yahweh power, the shield of thy help, and whose the sword of thy excellency, and thy enemies shall be found lie unto thee, and thou shalt tread upon their high places.
Right, and this is why brothers, are rooted into this thing, man. Okay, because we're happy to understand that, hey, nobody's like us, man. Nobody's like Israel. Nobody compares to the Israelite. That should be a beautiful feel. Like, man, I've been known that though. We already knew that. But now we know according to the scripture. Now we know why. And we know the responsibility that comes with it. Okay? And handling that responsibility takes a toll on you when you're dealing with all these lies, man. So this understanding this should compel you to, put a stop to it. Okay, they don't want this to come out. Well, I'm gonna come out and make sure everybody hears it then. That should be the spirit that you in, man. Okay, you should be in the spirit of, hey, this lady might not know. Let me go tell them that. This how you get out of here, man. Okay? Make known the truth. Okay, to comfort the people, man. And arm them with, the testimony so they can prevail, man. You got something?
I got something. Woman shall 13, verse 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Right, and if you don't hurry up, and get it together, hey, these devils are taking it down, man. And it's really the Lord that's, allowing them to do this, right? Because, like we told you a while back, hey, this message will self-destruct, man. Okay, it's like Mission Impossible. You gotta hear it, but it ain't gonna be around forever.
That's right.
And you gotta take it like that. You gotta take it serious like that. And some of y'all haven't been doing that. Okay, but you still got a little time, but not much. Okay, because once these videos and edifications and things go down, it ain't coming back. Okay, and your time is you're gonna pay, for the bullshit that you did, and you didn't use your grace period in a timely fashion. You basically just threw your receipts out the window and say, I don't care. The Lord knows my heart. No, you're gonna get destroyed according to the Bible. We're gonna read that too.
Verse 12. Tonight is far spent, today is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the hammer of light. Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in troubling and wantonness, not in strife and envying, but put on the Lord Yahushua HaMashiach, and make not provision for the flesh to fulfill the laws thereof.
Right. And these are the instructions in order to handle this top secret information, man. In order to handle this, you're gonna have to take on all these characteristics that the brother just read. And these are life-changing characteristics, man. You can't just hold that and take up these characteristics and not be changed. No, this takes a drastic change, and this is why a lot of y'all, are rebelling, because you're not willing to change. Ultimately, you don't believe, you don't have the faith. Okay, but that's the problem. You're not willing to change, because a lot of the things that you receive in this life hinge on you being wicked. But you're gonna have to let that go, man. You're gonna have to let that go, because the Lord definitely provides, man. And he provides well. Okay, you're gonna need him here very shortly. You wanted to say something on that?
Not really, because you just say, well, it's time for us to wake up out of sleep out here, man. Okay, because danger is at every side out here. Okay, because the truth, the Lord gonna take the truth out of this earth right here, man. Why? Because we can not only wickedness increases out here, but there's a time the truth at its time expiration date out here, man. Right. Because the Lord only for a matter of time, just like Noah. He was preaching for 120 years, but after a time, because I'm going to read that scripture again. I'm going to read that scripture because for the elect's sake, the time is being cut short out here, man.
Right.
Because too much wickedness is going to be out there, and Esau, going to come down with great wrath out here, man, to destroy the elect, man. Try to destroy the elect out here, man. You need to get that scripture out.
Go ahead, get what you got. I was gonna go back to Revelation. But go ahead.
We'll go to Revelation, man. We'll get back there. Revelation 12?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I keep reading after 12?
Jump down.
What's that?
What is it, 17?
Yeah.
Yeah, 17.
Revelation 12, verse 12. And the dragon was wroth with the woman.
Right, and that dragon is the so-called white man. He's mad. This is what wrath means. So it says right here that the so-called white man is mad at the Israelites, which is the woman, right? Because Israel is likened to a comely and delicate woman. So you have to understand what's being said here, right? It's saying that Esau Edom is mad at the Israelites for telling his business.
That's what the Lord said. I will put enmity between the woman and the serpent. Who's that woman out here? The woman is the Israelites at the end of the day. And the serpent is that become a dragon. And that's Esau Edom, the so-called white man. Okay?
I think it says the woman with 12 stars
Yeah.
representing the 12 tribes of Israel, man.
Again, you see, 15. And the serpent cast out of his mouth water of the flood. And now you see, the dragon was rough with the woman.
Right.
You see, the serpent and the dragon is the same thing,
It's
man.
the same thing.
That's
Right.
it.
And it says it in Revelations, I believe it's the 20th chapter, where it says that old serpent, the dragon, and Satan. Okay. So we're talking about a process of metamorphosis. Okay, a process of change in time. Esau Edom, over time, he gets worse and worse, man. To the point where this nigga now is likened to a 7-headed dragon, that can't be stopped, man.
Revelation 12, verse 17, again, and the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed, which keep the commandment of the Most High and have the testimony of Yahushua HaMashiach.
What did it say? He was cast down from heaven?
Now that's 10.
That's 10?
Yeah. Want it to be 10 again?
Nah, that's good right there. Okay, because this devil is mad at, read that again, the last verse.
Revelation 12, verse 17, the dragon was wroth with the woman and went to make war with the remnant of her seed.
So the so-called white man is going to go to war with the Israelites, okay, the remnant, okay, not all Israelites will be involved in this, but the target are the brothers on the highways and hedges, right, the teachers that had the testimony, which is that had the word. And not only that,
those that keep which keep the commandment of the Most High, Yahweh, and have the testimony of Yahushua HaMashiach.
right, so they have the testimony and they keep the commandment, showing the faith plus the works, right, is what's required here. Okay, for those of y'all that think you don't have to do nothing. Okay, it ain't all just about prophecy. Prophesying is a big part, right? Scriptures say covet to prophesy, but it's also, keeping the commandment. That's a beautiful thing to keep, keep the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. And the Lord, he likes that, right? So he's a good father, man. Okay, but this devil, is targeting us. Okay, and we've seen, a few legislative documents, right? The scriptures say, can you get that? You frame it mischief by law.
I got you.
Right, the scriptures say that this devil would do that, man. Okay, and he's well on his way, man. He's well on his way to banning this truth. And that's one more prophecy down, man. And we'll read that prophecy for you as well, what we're alluding to.
Psalm 94, verse 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, with frame mischief by a law?
Right. So we not looking to be buddy friends with Babylon. Okay, we're not looking to, make a home here, right? A Israelite community. We're not looking to build a building and a hospital and a school for the children. No, we looking to get the hell out of here, man. Okay, we're not looking at fellowship with our enemy, man, because ultimately he's gonna try to frame us by his law, man, because that's how he get out, right? The scriptures say that, you know, their strength is the law of justice, because whenever something doesn't go their way, they go to that little bullshit ass kangaroo court and see if they can change some of the laws and, you know, flip this around and bounce this around, because they're cheaters, man.
That's right.
Okay, and they have to do this in order to win, man. But we don't have to do that. Right? This is why ultimately we win, because we don't have to change. Right? The Lord gave us these things in perfect condition. We just had to know how to use it, man.
That's right. I got a scripture over there. Isaiah 10, verse 1, like what they say, man. They go to their court, man, and all kind of wicked things out here, wicked laws out here. Isaiah 10, verse 1, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed.
Right. And a lot of y'all think he's going to get away with this. Right? This is why you try to, you know, distance yourself from the Israelites, because you don't see the white man going down. Right? You think he's going to get away. Right? By some miraculous way, he is going to find his way out of this.
And then walk in the kingdom with you hand in hand.
Right, that's what y'all really, but it ain't gonna happen for him.
That's right.
It ain't gonna happen for him. He's done too much. Right? And he's going to pay, man. And it's gonna be beautiful. And it's gonna be beautiful to see the faces on you niggas too that's cheering them on and rooting for them. Okay? Because we count you niggas enemies too, man. Read it again.
Isaiah 10, verse 1, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decree, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed, to turn aside the needy from judgment, and to take away the right from the poor of my people, that widows may be their prey, and that they may rob the fatherless.
Right. The devil, he wanted to get out of that judgment. Go ahead.
I see. They want to take the right away from the poor of the Lord's people, man. Okay, right? Because we have the right to teach the Bible out here. We have the right to know this truth out here, man. And we have the right to have our own land. But Esau Edom is in our land, proclaimed to be us, and then destroying our land, man, bombing our land. Okay, that means that's them oppressing the poor of the Lord's people, man.
Right. Stealing their inheritance.
And stealing our inheritance, man. On every side, because the earth is our inheritance, and Esau Edom is ruling over the earth in wickedness out here, man. But the Lord side gonna stop him and his strike, okay?
And you got to be willing to stand up to this devil, man. You got to be willing to put your life on the line for this thing, man.
That's right.
Okay, because the scriptures say, you know, fear not those that can kill the body, but fear him that can kill the body and the spirit. Okay, so you can't be, you know, tiptoeing around that this man is Esau Edom. That's not nothing to play with. You gotta approach that boldly. Okay, you gotta understand that the Lord is the one that's doing it. The Lord is holding all the strings. He's pressing all the buttons. And you're gonna have to trust in that.
That's right. Isaiah 10, I'm going to verse 20. And it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel, as such as are escaped of the house of Jacob, shall no more again stay upon him that smote them, but shall stay upon Yahweh power, the Holy One of Israel, and truth. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power.
Go ahead, Ak.
And that's exactly what we're doing. We're returning unto our Lord, our Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. Why? Because the man that for a long time that we have trusted, we find out this man is a wicked man, okay? Right. Everything he's done is to stop us from this truth. It's for stopping us from crying to Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. Now we're not gonna rest upon this man no more. Now we're gonna rest upon the word of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. We're gonna call upon the name of Yahweh and be delivered, right. Okay? And be awakening to this truth, man.
Right. And it's this devil's hope, man, that we would just stop doing it.
That's right.
I know in his mind he like, hey, they'll stop doing it. But we ain't.
That's right.
We ain't. And now he got to come down with those wicked laws. He gotta come down in prophecy. And this is why the suffering is important, man. Because you got to wait this devil out, man. Because this devil, he wants you to, he wants you to fall back into the world. He want to sift you out so he ain't got to do these things. But he's actually being forced to bring this prophecy to pass because of the diligence of the brothers out here doing his work, man. And salute to y'all brothers, man, for activating these prophecies, man.
That's right.
Okay, because without y'all brothers and y'all sisters out here assisting the brothers, man, this wouldn't be all possible, man.
That's right.
So salute to y'all brothers, man, for doing the good work of Yahweh Shai, man. For showing Yahweh Shai that we have care and love for him, man.
For though thy people Israel desire the sin of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. Only a remnant gonna return out here. Because the labor is many, but the
harvest is plenty, but the labors is few.
Few out here. The labor is few out here, man. Okay, but only a remnant gonna be saved out here, man. Israel is like the sin of the sea. There's many of us. There's many, and many more. But only a few gonna get this thing. Only a few gonna come into the fold, man.
Right. And those are the ones that had the testimony, right? And they kept the commandments, man. So it ultimately goes into, being preordained, which means you were already chosen from the beginning.
That's right.
Okay, but a lot of people are called, man. You don't know if you're chosen. You got to go through the motions. Okay? But the fact of the matter is, this devil is going down, man. And it's because of this truth. And this is going to activate the book of Amos, the 8th chapter prophecy. Okay, because what this devil wants, he wants you to go into the rest of these prophecies, whether it be the mark of the beast, World War III. He wants you to go into it blind. And how is he going to do it? By taking the truth off the street.
That's right.
Okay, and the scripture says it. Let's read that.
Right.
Amos.
Oh, Amos, okay, I got you.
Unless you got something.
I do it. Amos chapter 8, verse 11. Behold, the days come, said Yahweh power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor of a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai.
Right, so there's going to be a famine of hearing the word. What does that mean? That means they're going to take it down. That means they're going to pass a law to where it's illegal, to teach that God hate Esau, okay, and that salvation is only for the Israelites. Okay, he's going to pass a law to where you can't say it anymore. And what's that going to lead to? The scripture is going to tell us. Let's keep reading.
And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh power, and shall not find it. And that day shall the fair virgin and young men fit for test.
Go ahead,
okay? Hey, they're gonna go sea to sea out here. They're gonna go to countries out here. They're gonna go to cities out here to looking for the prophets, for the teachers, man, for the apostles. They're not gonna find it, man. They're gonna go on YouTube to try to find the name of Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai. They're gonna hear the name, but the Lord, not gonna give them the capacity to know the name, right? Because they're not elect. They're not gonna be elect, man. But they're gonna go looking for it, man. But they're not gonna find it. Okay, because they're gonna be a great insurrection against the men that follow the truth, man, out here, man. Okay?
That was it.
And in that day, so the fair virgin and young men fit for test. They're gonna be testing out here, man. They're gonna be a fight. They're gonna be like men gonna lose their mind out here. Okay? Men gonna go, I call this thing crazy.
Right.
I tell you the day, man.
What are they gonna be thirsting for? They're gonna be thirsting for that good water. Right? The waters of the Bible. And they're not gonna be able to find it. Because this devil is trying to ban the Bible, man. Matter of fact, let's go to Isaiah 3:26. Excuse me, Ezekiel 3:26. Because this happened before. Okay, during the time of Ezekiel, man.
Okay, Ezekiel 3, I'm going to start 25. But thou, O son of man, behold, they shall put bands upon thee, and shall bind thee with them, and thou shalt not go out among them. The time is coming, hey, we're going to be arrested out here. We're going to be sitting in prison out here. They're going to put band on us out here, man. They're going to tie us down out here. Hey, not only spiritually, they'll be like, oh, yeah, cut that YouTuber. Let's put a ban on you, man. Let's cut you off out here, man.
Right. Hey, ain't no telling how far this devil will go. I remember the elders were talking about the Noahide laws, right? How these devils have purchased guillotines and things of that nature. It made what was it? Pete Hesgeth was calling for bringing back public hangings.
Even Trump was calling for public hangings. You know?
Trump was calling for public hangings. This is what it's going to be, right? This is going to be publicly done, okay, to try to make an example out of us. But that's okay, because we know that it already says that that's going to happen, right? Some are going to die for the testimony. Some will be beheaded for not taking the checkmate. So this is all, you know, part of the territory. It comes with the territory. So you got to understand that and not be offended in it.
That's right.
Because a lot of y'all, you know, you get the crying and, look, why would you do this to us? If you love me and you knew this, why would you do that? Because the Lord is telling his story right here. That's why he's doing it. And he don't care if you don't like the story. You're going to do it anyway.
That's right. Ezekiel 3, verse 26 now. And I will make thy tongue cleave to thy roof of thy mouth, that thou shalt not be thou shalt be dumb, and shall not be to them a reprover.
Right, because we not going, you know, sit up here and risk our life for one of you little niggas that didn't want to listen when you had the chance, man. So we going to say, hey, kick rocks, man. We're not telling you nothing. That's what's gonna happen. You gonna be running to and fro, man.
That's right.
Looking for somebody to tell you these things. But it ain't gonna be us.
That's right. I call this thing, we're not gonna be a reprover, I mean correction.
Right.
Correction is no more gonna come out here. Because we got men making videos, we got the elders, apostles, men, the brothers, men making videos, man, give correction to the people, man. But they don't want to listen, man.
Right.
The time's gonna come when they take those videos down, we're not gonna find those correction no more, man. Because the Lord gonna make sure that our tongue cleave in our mouth no. It ain't coming out no more. No what's coming out no more, man.
And this is why the Heavenly Father is allowing Esau to bring in these legislation, man.
That's right.
Okay, because this is how it's going to take place, man.
That's right.
Okay, when you look at these prophecies, you have to think in your mind, how is this going to take place, right? How are they going to implement this mark of the beast? How are they going to implement this famine of the word? And this is how, man. Okay, they're going to require laws and things of that nature. The scripture tells us, right? He's going to come down with great wrath, right? He's going to speak as a dragon. Okay? You have to see these things coming into fruition. Okay, in order for you to take the proper precautions and move out of the way, man. Okay, and this is how the Lord is going to move us out of the way, man.
That's right.
Okay, y'all did what I asked y'all to do. Now we moving on to the next step, right? Because the scripture told us that he was going to hold back the full winds, right, until the elect is sealed. So what that'll also tell us is that when the famine of the word comes, that the elect is sealed.
That's right.
So there's no need to prophesy to you niggas any longer, man. Okay, because this is only for the remnant of the elect.
That's right.
So this is a giant, big step that we're coming into, man. Okay, this is a, what's happening this week was a big step, man. Okay, and though it seems like it's not in our favor, it is very much in our favor.
That's right. For they are a rebellious house, but when I speak with thee, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith Yahweh power, he that heareth, let him hear, and he that forbeareth, let him forbear, for they are a rebellious house. Right. See, only those that got ear to ear, that can understand will understand what we're saying, man. Those that cannot understand will not understand. So we're gonna move on, man. Like the elder like to say, we're moving on.
You can't get it, we moving on.
That's
And
right.
that shows you that God, he ain't looking for everybody.
That's right.
Lord is being very selective or picky in this. You know, he's only choosing the old spirits that he created from the beginning, man. This is what's about to take place. Okay, and the scripture talks about people being born in vain. Right? And a lot of these people are born in vain, meaning that their life is worthless. They just going through the motions.
That's right.
Okay, but the elect are not born in vain. Right? They had a task to fulfill, and they done it.
That's right.
Okay, so their life actually had a purpose. But a lot of y'all don't have a purpose.
Isaiah chapter 29. I'm gonna start at 20. For the terrible one is brought to naught, and the scorner is consumed. All that watch for iniquity are cut off. That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reprove in the gate, and turn aside to judge for a thing of naught. Okay? The things that's coming upon here, man, the terrible is being brought to naught out here. Esau Edom is being made to be a liar out here, man.
Right.
Okay? And now that the lie is being revealed for what it is, hey, he's being cut off. He found out there's no salvation for him. There's no hope for him, man. That's him being cut off. And now what he's gonna do? He's gonna make a middle offender for a word out here, man. Okay?
And it's happening rapidly because this man's kingdom is falling, man. This man is being brought to naught now. Okay? Everything that he labored for, worked for, he's losing, man. He's losing it all, man. All these, things that he's stolen, right? The gold, the silver, right? The people. He's losing it, man. He's losing it. Okay, and this devil's gonna go out kicking and screaming, man. Shooting and bombing and pressing buttons and all that. This how it going down. This how it goes down. The scriptures say, thus with great violence will Babylon be. So we getting into a violent time, my man.
That's right.
We getting into the last scene. That was it?
You gotta do that again. That make a man an offender for a word, and lay a snare for him that reprove in the gate, and to the side the judge for a thing of naught. Because this man tried to turn the judge for a thing of naught out here, man.
Right.
He tried to press our mouth out here and tell us to stop. And they're gonna come with great wrath out here, man. Okay? Like it was nothing. Okay? But the Lord is gonna be furious at that, man.
Right, trying to make us an offender, cause the Lord said he hate Esau. Hey, that's your business. That's not our business, man. You can't put that on us. The Lord hates your ass. What that got to do with us, man? But that's it. You make a man an offender for a word. With everything that you've done, right? You done killed off all. We can go down a list as long as the day of all the shit that you done. But we teaching the Bible, right? You know it. But we teach the Bible. Now we the ones offender for a word.
I got a scripture. Isaiah chapter 59, verse 13. And transgressing and lying against Yahweh power, and departing away from our God, speaking oppression and revolt, conceiving uttering from the heart words of falsehood, and judgment is turned away backward, and justice stand afar off. The truth is falling in the streets, and equity cannot enter. Yea, truth faileth. He that departed from evil make himself a prey,
Right.
and the Lord saw it and displeased him,
Displeased them.
that there was no judgment.
Right. Right, and that's exactly what goes on, man. Okay, you try to get up here and turn your life around, right? You try to do the right things, and they, they sit up here and act like, you killed somebody, right? Scriptures say, read that again. It says, read that again. Let me see real quick. Where was you at?
15, I was at verse 15. Yeah, true faileth. He that departed from evil.
Right, and he that departed from evil, making himself a prey, man. So now you try to get your life together. Now they want to come after you for teaching the Bible, man. One of the safest things you can be in this world, right? Ain't nothing safer than a damn Christian. But now, you know, now you a damn teaching a hate preacher, labeled as a domestic terrorist, all because of the dang Bible, man. Not the dang Bible, but you know, all because of the words of prophecy, man.
That's right.
Okay? So this is why the Lord warned us, you know, what was gonna happen, right? That you are going to be hated, okay? And these people are going to try to kill you to try to hold on to the things that they have.
That's right.
Okay? And it's all slipping away, man.
That's right.
It's slipping away from these devils, man. And they got to, you know, come on with it.
Verse 16, and he saw that there was no man, and wondered that there was no intercessor. Therefore his arm brought salvation unto him, and his righteousness is sustain him. Yeah, how is that gonna be is it the intercessor, man? It's doing like the Lord gonna sit to bring salvation unto us, man. Okay? And there's no if or but about it, man.
And he's coming to make war with this Shalom, man. With this kingdom, man. The Lord is not coming, you know, to give out hugs and kisses. You can sit on his lap and order up some Christmas presents. No, the Lord is coming with a sword to bring war to the so-called white man. Okay, and this is how you summon the Lord. Okay, you summon the Lord by praying and calling on him and begging. And then he comes. And this is Esau's biggest, worst nightmare. Woo, it's cold out here, my man. You cold? My foot is freezing, man.
I think we should go and get that thing right here. Right here.
We here. Okay, so this is what's happening this week. Okay, they're forming up legislation, you know, to stop us from teaching, man. Okay, and not only that, okay, these devils are also bringing in these 15-minute cities, man. Okay, we spoke about that a while back. We haven't spoke about it here recently. But what these devils are doing, okay, are building cities, right, with everything that you need, whether it be the school, the work, to the grocery store, everything is all within a 15 minutes of each other.
That's right.
Okay, and why are they doing this? They're doing this to bring more control and surveillance, right? Matter of fact, a mass surveillance system. This is all gonna be part of the beast system which they're bringing in. Okay, in order for you to dwell in these places, you're gonna have to take this mark of the beast. Okay, and this is gonna cause a great upheaval. Matter of fact, you got something?
No.
Let's go to 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. Okay, this is gonna lead, you know, once this truth is taken off the street and you have nobody to warn you anymore, Esau is gonna feel comfortable and it just going full steam ahead. Okay, and this is what's gonna end up happening.
That's right. So that one?
Yeah.
2nd Ezra 15, verse 1. Behold, speak thou unto the ears of my people the word of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, said Yahweh power, and cause them to be waiting in paper, for they are faithful and true.
Right, faithful and true. And you got to believe that, man. You got to believe it, man. These things are faithful and true. These things are definitely going to happen. Okay?
Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee.
Right, so we not fearing, you know, the legislation being passed. Right, we not fearing the imaginations that they have. Right, they guillotines and, you know, gallows that they got set up, you know, for the Israelites. We're not fearing that. But some of y'all are, and this is why Esau does it, because he knows that fear is a great motivator.
And one thing it says, they're gonna speak against us, man. Hey, right now you got men that claim to be Israelites speaking against the truth, man.
That's
Okay,
right.
and you got Esau Edom. It's men want speaking against the truth too, man. Okay, all our people, those Christians that claim to be Christians speaking against us, man. Okay, they try to make us seem to be liars out here
Right.
because we're telling that the Lord hate Esau, like the brother said earlier, man. That we said great judgment gonna come upon this earth.
That's right.
That if they don't repent, the Most High gonna destroy them. Hey, we hate preachers out here, man. But it's okay. It's as a badge of honor, man. For all the unfaithful shall die on their unfaithfulness. They don't believe in that the word that the Lord say gonna happen, man. But we believe in prophecy because the Lord say again, this word are faithful in truth out here, man. We believe in that wholeheartedly, man.
That's right.
Okay?
And we understand that. Hey, though you may not have faith, you still gonna die, man. You still gonna die. Okay, so this is what we're expecting. We're expecting these things.
Verse 5. No, verse 5. Behold, said Yahweh power, by Hashem Yahushai, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
So the Lord is bringing judgment for the wickedness that's being done here. Okay? And this is what I was saying earlier. You niggas think that Esau is getting away from this. Like he's gonna miraculously find a way out of judgment. But it ain't gonna happen for him. Right? There's nowhere for this man to go. Right? He's desperately trying to get off this planet. Right? He's desperately trying to, find a place to hide. There's nothing for this man. There's no way around it. Because wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth. There's no way he can go, man.
And their hurtful works are fulfilled.
And yet hurtful works are fulfilled, man. This devil, he done everything that he needed to do. Right? This man, the Lord allotted this man time to develop the Manhattan Project and make a nuclear bomb. Right? He allowed this man to, make robots, killers. Okay, this man has all kind of hurtful works. Right, this man got guns that you press the button, they never stop firing. Man. So this man, it's everything's fulfilled. Everything's prepared for these prophecies to come to pass, man. And this is why the Lord is bringing them now. Okay, because all this man's hurtful works are fulfilled. There's nothing more that he needs to do. Right, the mark of the beast, the chip is already made. The infrastructure is already in place, right? The robots and the AI, everything's already prepared. The nuclear missiles are sitting in their silos. This man's hurtful works are fulfilled, man. He's done his part. The white man has done his part, man.
Therefore, said Yahweh power, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit.
Right, basically saying, therefore it's time for you prophets to get out there and warn the people before this judgment comes.
Neither will I suffer them in those things, in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cry unto me, and the soul of the just complain continually. That's us going highways and byways. That's us making videos out here, complaining to the Most High. We look at this man. This man is wicked out here. Esau, Edom, the so-called white men, and all those hidden nations, man. Look at what they're doing. They're poisoning the air. Okay, they're putting those juice in us, man, full of I call those things.
Full of poison.
Nanotechnology.
Right, luciferase.
Yeah. Alkaline, they got alkaline or something like that, whatever.
What is it? What is it that they got in that? They got fucking the shit that you put in batteries.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. What is that shit called? I forgot.
Alkaline or something?
Not alkaline.
Yeah.
It's
to trash the body because that's the next thing to come, and they've been doing this. They've been doing this thing since 1989.
Right.
1989, they were putting those nanotechnology in people's blood out
Right.
here.
It's like a magnet.
Uh-huh.
It's like a magnet that they can bring together through certain frequencies, and it powers the battery. This is why it's the same shit that they put in batteries. I forgot what it's called. I don't understand why I can't remember it. But this is what they're putting in you, all in preparation for that chip to come in you. Okay, because they need a way to power it.
That's right.
Okay.
I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they have profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent in righteous blood cry unto me, and the soul of the just complain continually. And therefore, said Yahweh power, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Right, and this is why he's not gonna get away, man. Because there's, there's souls here that the Lord is going to have mercy on. And in order for him to have mercy on them, these people have to be taken out of the way, man. Because this Esau is a predator, man. He sees children and he preys on them, man. Okay, he sees children and he wants to hurt them, man.
Right.
He wants to drink their blood. This man has to be stopped, man. Okay, the Lord has precious things, man, that need protection, that can't live here because of what's around, man. This place is there's dangers all around, man.
That's right.
What it say, it's like the valley of the shadow of death, man.
That's right.
Where it's everywhere you turn is danger, man.
That's right.
The Lord can't put the precious things that he has in harm's way like this.
Right.
This man has to be taken out of the way, man.
And this man, he's like, he doesn't sleep till he have done with mischief, man.
Right.
That's the man we're dealing with out here. We're dealing with I call this thing the predator that's another level out
Right,
here,
an
man.
apex predator.
Yeah,
man.
predator, man.
This
Okay?
nigga's an apex predator, man.
You cannot be reasoned with.
Right, and you go in there and you try to knock on his and hey, are we looking for so and so? This nigga got him, but he's so cunning and deceiving that you wouldn't even think it's him, dog. This nigga is a perfect devil, man.
That's right.
Okay?
This nigga is buffing the sun.
Right.
Oh yeah, it's getting
Like,
too
yo,
hot out here.
what
The
the
Most
fuck,
High said
yo?
it's gonna be hot. Now you trying to block the sun, try to prevent prophecy to come to pass out here, man.
This man must be stopped, man. And it just gets worse and worse every day, man. Every day this nigga is doing something else he shouldn't be doing, man. Y'all don't know what the hell is in all this food that he's making, all these juices. He got these damn machines and putting in this. It's like a damn mad scientist, man. It's like Willy Wonka. Nigga put a damn boot, stew in a boot and feeding you this shit. You don't even know it, man.
I call this thing. You got McDonald's, you got American.
Right.
It's like let's see about where do they find all those beef from? You find out that they're mulling, they're grinding men's meat out here, man.
Right. Putting maggots in it.
And there, man. That's like, man. It's like they're creating those meat out of thin air, man. You're asking yourself, what the hell we eating now, man? It's like you can see their food doesn't taste the same no more, man.
Right. And there's articles where, this devil's 3D printing food, man.
Yep.
How much more can we take, man? This is why we know that this man, he's done.
That's right.
All his hurtful works are fulfilled. There's nothing more in this nigga's deranged mind that can come out, man.
That's right. Verse 10. Behold, my people is led as a flock to the slaughter. I will not suffer them now to dwell in the land of Egypt.
Right. You could thank the churches for that. Right. Leading y'all as a flock to this damn demon. Right. And it's witnessed in these pedophile Catholic priests. And that's only a tip of the iceberg, man. Okay, you got these school systems leading niggas into schools to prison pipelines. This nigga, man, for all y'all that love the so-called white man, to hell with y'all, man.
I love this wicked place out here, man. This place that done nothing but destroying us, man.
Right.
That done nothing but make us a prey out here, man. Okay? We've been hunted down, man, by Esau Edom on every side. Okay? The air is no longer free for us to breathe out here, man. The water is no longer safe for us to drink. The food is poison, man. Everything that we do is poison, man.
Right.
The thing we watch is poison, man.
And this nigga double the price on everything.
It's like every post, every tree you see right here, it's suppressing this thing, man.
Right.
Everything that you right looking at, man.
Right, the medication is poison.
Everything you see, even the things you can't even see out here, man.
Right.
It's just poison in it, man.
This nigga, I was just reading I think it was today. This nigga got 6G now,
Yeah, 6G.
and they was talking about 5G on how it destroys the environment. Now this nigga got 6G.
That's right.
How much worse is that gonna be for you?
I call this thing. Hey, when I was talking, the lesson just popped up. But let's say 6G 666 out here, man. I see it just popped up. Flip, yeah, flip. 6G came up, man. I said, hold up now, 6G. Shot only got 6G already, man.
Right. So how much more radiation is being pumped into your soul, man, to your body? This nigga, man, we got to go, man.
Verse 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plague as before, and will destroy all the land thereof. Egypt.
Right. And this is why you see all these things happening. Okay? Because the Lord is putting these plagues on this place. Right? To basically to kind of force Esau to do the shit that he don't want to do. Like, oh, okay, you don't want to do it? Well, I'll make sure your food supply dwindles. Well, I'll make sure, something happens over here to where, you can't get the metals and things that you needed. Right? He'll put a roadblock in you to make you do the things that you don't want. This is how the Lord do. Right? He did Jonah like that. Right? When Jonah didn't want to go out and prophesy, what'd he do? He threw him in the belly of the whale, man. Until he basically made him do it. And this is what Esau is happening to him, man. The Lord is putting all these curses and plagues on him to force him to do that.
Verse 12. Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with a plague and punishment that the Messiah shall bring upon it. Woo. And the Messiah is bringing punishment upon Egypt, man, aka Babylon, aka Sodom and Egypt, man.
Right.
Okay, aka America. Okay.
You see a lot of long faces out here. Right. You see a lot of depression. Right. That's what it say. What did it say? Read it again.
Egypt shall mourn.
Right. You see a lot of long faces out here. A lot of mourning. Okay. This is what happens when the Lord is preparing to bring back Yahweh Shai, man. Okay, the fires are being kindled. Okay, a lot of mourning is going on.
That's right.
Because people see, their future being darkened.
That's right.
They see the judgment coming for their eyes. They see the Israelites standing up, reclaiming their heritage. So that's gonna bring drastic change, man.
That's right. And when you see men making videos out here, Edomite making videos out here, criticizing their own government, that's mourning. They're mourning. Even their own government say, hey, we got no money we got no money. The economy is crashing. Oh, look at what the Democrat and the Republican is doing. That's mourning out here.
That's right.
Okay? They cannot stop speaking against each other out here. Division in the nation. They're not happy about it, man. And I was when I first came into the truth, I think when the Black Lives Matter something happened, and in some place there's a store. I think when those protesters burned down, man, I went to that liquor store. I went to buy like a beer and stuff like that. The guy that was selling, the old guy, I think it was the boss probably down there. He looking at the TV, and this guy was crying, man.
Right.
Because he was crying because of something you see happening, man. Okay, old white guy, man. He was white crying, man.
Right, because he see his country, being brought to naught, man.
Divided, hey, man, shaking his head, man. Hey, man, I'm telling you, it's like they said, damn, man, what's going on?
Right, because them Edomites, they love America, man. They love this shit. This shit is, this is gonna hurt them for this to go down.
That's right. Verse 13. They that till the ground shall mourn, for their seed shall fall to the blasting and hell, and with a fearful constellation. Hey, Edom is I call this thing, is shutting down farms.
Right.
Telling them that they cannot farm those kind of seed no more. Telling them the land is not suitable for farming because the land is poisoning. Right. They have those chicken those cattle. that got full of sickness. You cannot sell them in the markets no more.
Right. That's one of the curses. Call it murrain. Cows had murrain, man. They had a disease. They had diseases, man, where they weren't edible, man. Okay, and this is why the prices is going up, man. Okay, because these devils don't have it like they used to have it, man. Okay, this famine of the word is gonna also bring in a famine, a real famine, man.
That's right.
Okay, you niggas are gonna be, it's gonna be all out pandemonium, man. Because, you know, as long as there's food in the refrigerator and you could go down to the local grocery store, there's really no panic, right? You could just wait anything out. Like, as long as you got food, hey, I'll be okay. But when there's none of that, you see major panic then, okay? And this is what's gonna kick it all off, right? That's gonna cause a major shift in the minds of the people.
That's right.
Right? Everybody's gonna be looking at each other like, you know, a meal, man. Nobody's gonna be smiling and friendly no more. Okay? You're gonna see all them guns start coming out. This is why this place is likened to the Valley of the Shadow, because this is a dangerous place. This is a dangerous place. A lot of you people have no idea how dangerous this place truly is, man. You have no idea how dangerous the so-called white man is, man.
Yeah, it's about to be more dangerous right here, man.
Right.
Okay? People don't get it, man. You don't think everything's gonna go as it is. Oh, and let bygone be bygone out here. No. Israel is losing it, man.
Right. Look at those Palestinians. Look what they did to them. These are the same people now. Okay? America is responsible for that. Right? They over there bombing little babies and all that.
And they bombing Nigeria now, you know? Like, Venezuela is in the crossfire now.
Hey, you got no idea how bad this man is. Because, hey, he don't want to bomb his own shit, but if he ain't got no choice, he'll do it.
That's right. They were thinking about how to do things in Chicago out here. If they're asking questions, can they bomb the city out here, man?
Right.
Come on, man. You think you think you so-called black women? You think Israel gonna spare you out here? I see. They're showing so-called black women sit. Everything's sitting in the fan. Some of them is sitting at the top of
on top of the building.
And one they got their those big chairs. Sitting in their own lawn.
Right, sitting on a lawn chair.
A lawn chair.
With a selfie out.
Yeah, and alcoholists, and they have a nice mansion. Sit down here and let everything flame out. Come on, man. Eve is in the fucking delusional, man.
Right.
Come on.
You're in a fantasy land.
Fantasy land, man. I'm looking at. What the hell? What's up with this woman?
Right. In this time, you're gonna have snipers on the rooftop,
Right.
looking down and just sniping everything moving, man.
To show you how wicked Eve are, man. Not one say like what. Let me put the so-called black man in the midst of us. Let's look at this thing. All that we see is 2-3 women sitting down and no man to be found.
Right.
They're having a good old time, man.
Right.
It just shows you, man. Eve not gonna fight.
Right. This kingdom is basically the black woman's kingdom as well, man.
That's right.
All you women, all y'all women love this, right? To be able to, you know, gather broad and, you know, do whatever the hell you want to do. You don't need no man. You don't need no oversight. When a woman is set up to have oversight, a woman is supposed to be watched her whole life, man. Her father is supposed to watch her, and then her father transfers ownership to her husband, man. Okay, but not in this place. Okay, in this place, you women can have, you know, sleep with 1,000 men. And say, hey, what's wrong with that? What's wrong with me sleeping with 1,000 men? You just must be insecure.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
Verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
Ooh.
For the sword and this destruction do at night. And
Right, and Esau is the sword, man. And his destruction is drawing nigh, man.
For the sword and the destruction draw nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hands.
Right, and it's gonna get like that. Right, it's gonna be race wars out here. Okay? You're gonna see that, man. Okay, it's gonna be Democrat versus Republican. Like, could be a civil war again. Who knows exactly how it's gonna go down? But we know that one people's gonna stand up and fight against another
Right.
with swords in their hand, guns in their hand. We know that's gonna happen.
Verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another.
Right? And sedition, what does that mean? Sedition goes into the opposition of government. Right? When you no longer listen to the government, that's called sedition. Okay? And this is what's gonna happen. Okay, nobody's gonna be, listening to what Donald Trump said and or whoever the hell they got in there. Nobody's gonna care about what they say. Ain't gonna be no electricity, man. So it's gonna be sedition among the people. It's gonna be a whole new place, man.
The people only find out that you're lying to them, man. You think they're gonna listen to you? Nah. You gotta go. If you show up, they're like, yo, they put a bullet in their head, man, or cut their head off.
And the only men that are gonna be stable in this time are the men of the Lord.
That's
man.
right.
We the only ones that's gonna be stable in that time. Because we understand what time we in. And we know, who's pressing the buttons. Man.
That's right. Verse 15, verse 16. For there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the cause of their action shall stand in their power. Hey, this time coming out here, man, they're going to sedition among men, okay? Men gonna fight against, men gonna shout at men, okay? Men gonna invading one another, man. Fighting. City against city out here. State against state out here. Just like the old civil wars. The civil war that's coming out here, man, and West war that's coming, hey, it's nothing to play with.
It's gonna be like that old movie. I don't know if you've seen it. That movie, The Crow. Right, where it was just total anarchy everywhere. Right, you couldn't even go outside unless you had like a group of people, man, to all protect each other, man. Like that movie, The Book of Eli, where you had the biking gangs, and they'll find somebody, going down the road, a man and his wife. They'll turn and grab and rape the wife and kill the man. It's gonna turn into post-apocalyptic here, man. This is where they get all this from. Second Ezra, all these movies. A lot of movies are based in Ezra.
Verse 17, a man shall desire to go in the city and shall not be able to.
Right.
You better say, man.
Go ahead.
Hey, you're gonna desire me to say, yo, let me go see my cousin on the other side out here.
In that 15-minute city.
Let me go see my family on the other side out here. It'll be like, hey, you're gonna be someone in the microphone, be like, hey, you cannot cross that line right here.
Or you'll be shot.
You'll be shot.
Right.
They're gonna be a big speed out here in every corner out here. Hey, listen, man. Hey, you don't have enough credit to go back into that shit out here, man.
There's a movie on that movie In Time with Justin Timberlake, where he had only so much credit on his time, but to get into these different zones, it costs you, basically all your credits, man.
That's right.
So they can keep it so only rich people can be in this zone.
China got it. China only got it right here.
Right.
This is in the Pearl province. China when they have I call it QR code.
A QR code, yeah.
They put those in every small village. Even if it doesn't matter if it's poor, they put the QR code in every corner.
Right.
You see, and people got cell phones. If you don't have a cell phone, they give you one. And then those people that have to go every day to go to the QR code and scan it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if it's scanned up red, you can't go.
Yeah, that's right. You can go nowhere, man.
Right. This is what this devil has planned, man. Okay.
And they make sure that there are people there to report you if you do something wrong, man. Just to show you, man. Esau, man, they got those in place already. And
Right.
they're using Moab or the Ammonites.
Right, and he don't even need that. The nigga got AI. He could just have AI scan all that shit, man. Okay, this is why he's doing it, man. Because you're gonna, in the midst of this, you're gonna have some bleeding heart people that you're like, oh well, she got her baby with her. You can come on in. No, they gonna put a stop to that. The AI is gonna say, nah, hell nah. Can't none of them come, cause we heard them on social media. We got some old social media posts, and they considered a threat.
That's right.
So this is the nigga that y'all putting all y'all faith in, man. This is what he got planned for y'all.
2 Ezra 15, verse 18. For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. You see what happened to Gaza? They're proud out here, man.
Right.
They act like that the real people down there. Now, if you look at Gaza, nothing but rubbles out there, man. The city are destroyed.
Right.
The city are desolate out here. Houses down. That's the same thing they're gonna do with Chicago, man. Hey, niggas acting all proud out here saying we got guns. No, it's not gonna show you who got guns out here, man.
Right. Might not even stop at that. This nigga might rape you.
That's right.
You got the Israelis over there raping the Palestinian men.
That's right.
That's how far these niggas will go, man. This is what you dealing with.
That's right. Verse 19, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation.
Right. And that's the power of this truth, man. This truth is rightly dividing the people, putting everybody into their little bucket. Here, you belong over here. You belong over here. And this is why it's not good for Esau, man. Because Esau want everybody together, mix it up. But we separating it and dividing it. And that's gonna cause these men, to team up with each other. Right? It's gonna cause, kingdom against kingdom, nation against nation, neighbor against neighbor. Because everything's going back to its rightful place. And this shit is killing Esau, man. Because his whole thing is to bring it all together and order out of confusion. But no, we bringing order out of order.
That's right. That's right. Verse 20, behold, said Jehovah power, I will call together all the kings of the earth to reverence me, which are from the rising of the sun, from the south, from the east, and Lebanese, to turn themselves against one another and repay the things that they have done to them. The Most High gonna make those nations fight, man. Because of what? Because they are what they have done to Israelites, man.
Right.
To Israel. You don't think that those kings of Moab, the so-called Chinese men, the Japanese men, the white men, and the East Indian men know exactly who we are, man.
Right.
They know exactly who we are. They know
Right.
exactly what they have done, man. They know when they come to Babylon, to America, they know exactly what benefits they get, man. You don't think they know?
And they also know that we out here teaching His word.
That's right.
Now we know who we are now.
That's right.
So hey, they taking the correct precautions. Right? Well, if this is Esau, then let's stay the hell away from this nigga. Let's distance ourselves from him. Because this is the judgment written for him. And that's a wise thing to do for y'all nations. Right? Concerning you Chinese and Japanese. The best thing for you to do is get yourself away from this devil.
That's right. Because
if we catch your ass with him, they ain't gonna be good. Okay, and the scripture says that in Ezra's, right? Woe to Asia, woe be to Asia.
Yeah, that's
the 54, the 54, 56.
48. So
that's all right. We'll get it. We'll keep going on this though. But again, the best, plan of action for you nations is to get the hell away from this man, because judgment is approaching this nigga rapidly.
Verse 21, like as they do yet this day unto my chosen, so will I do also, and recompense in their bosom, thus said Yahweh power. My right hand shall not spare the sinners, and my sword shall not cease over them that shed innocent blood upon the earth. And Esau, I shed a lot of innocent blood upon this earth, man. This man I went throughout the full corners of the earth, shed nothing but blood, man. Okay? Everywhere you have went nothing but hell upon this earth, man. And you think the Most High gonna be happy with that, man? Come on, man.
You think he getting away with that? Right? Just because the Lord made him? Well, if the Lord made him, he must have liked him. He allowed this to happen. Well, this is why he hates your ass. Because you don't have somebody to do all this that you like. You have a nigga do all this that you hate.
Right.
Right? If there's a, if there's a chance where, we got to go down there and somebody got to die, you send down a nigga that you don't like.
That's right. I call this thing, I call this, let's have a prevention out here and come together and say, yo, we have to stop this guy. He's doing too much. Like, let's say someone doing drugs, and they say, like, you know what, man? Let's take this guy, let's bring him to, I call those places, rehab and stuff like that. I said, man, you like, he said, before he destroy himself, let us bring him to like a rehab or something like that. Till I could have done the same with Esau. They say, you know what, this man is doing too much. I like him, but let's stop him from there.
Right.
You see, that's what the Lord did to us. We're sending till I say, you know what? Let's put a stop to that right now. Before they do too much out here, man.
Right.
Okay, let's give them a way back. Let's give Jacob a way back out here. Esau, till I didn't give him not even a way back out here, man. Okay, there's no way to come back out here.
There's no
man.
hope, man.
There's no hope for Esau either, man.
That's a man that you hate, man.
That's right. Verse 23, the fire is gone far from his wife, and have consumed the foundation of the earth, and the sinners like the straw that is kindled.
Right, that going into that nuclear destruction.
That's right.
Hey, this nigga's going down, man. He's a big witch. This is all witchcraft and folly, and it's all gonna be burnt to the ground, man.
That's right. Verse 24, woe to them that sin and keep not my commandments in Yahweh power. That's the Israelites out here.
Right.
The most I give you the book, the commandments, and you didn't keep it, hey, you're gonna be destroyed out here, man. Woe to them, destruction. Bad time is coming for you, man. I will not spare them. Go your way, you children, from the power. Devour not my sanctuary. The most I was talking to Israel right there, man. Don't defile my sanctuary, go away out here, man. Let those that wanna follow me, follow me. Stay far away, man. Desert yourself out here, man. But no, they wanna come against this truth out here, man. Okay? They wanna speak against us. Oh, listen, keep the law. You got goofy niggas out here coming out. Oh, yeah, look at them. Oh, you have to keep the law.
Right,
So-
you just had that Prince of the Power, right, the scoffer that was talking against the truth. The Lord got his ass up out of here.
That's right, man.
So judgment is coming on all you scoffers, meaning all you, detractors of the truth. All y'all that hate the truth and talk down on it. The Lord got a special plan for y'all, man.
Verse 26, for the Lord knoweth all them that sin against him, and therefore delivered he them unto death and destruction.
So during that time of grace, you didn't get it together.
Right.
So you got to pay the hard way. You got to pay it all in the second death, which is the death by fire. So not only did you die in the first death with Noah, you died in the second. And it's gonna be a shameful thing, man.
That's right.
Because you Israelites don't have to be partakers in that. Okay, but you want to kick against the pricks. Call on y'all.
That's right.
You want to scoff and turn away the shoulder. Okay, the Lord got something for you niggas, man.
That's right. Verse 27, for now hath a plague come upon the whole earth, and it shall remain in them. For the Most High shall not deliver you, because ye have sinned against him.
So a lot of y'all is not gonna be delivered. That's why I was talking about it earlier. A lot of y'all is born in vain, man. Okay? You would just, you may have just been born to deceive somebody else. Hey, that's not a good look. That's not a good look. If you were born to deceive, somebody else that was meant to make it, that's damn near as bad as Esau. Though you got hope, hey, that's not a good look for you, though. That was it on that?
No. Whoa. Verse 28, behold, an horrible vision, and the appearance thereof from the east. Hey, there's a horrible vision coming, man. And that vision is not looking good for you, for you wicked Israelites, and for Esau Edom, man. Okay? You think I call this thing, you think it's come by out here, man? You think it's let bygone be bygone out here? No. the thing that's coming is nothing but destruction is coming, man. And when shit started, you're gonna wish you followed the way of your Hashem Yahushai, but it's gonna be too late. You're gonna say to yourself, I should have listened to the Israelite out here. It's gonna be too late, man. It's nothing but a wishful thinking, man. Okay, because hey, there's no wishing in this thing, man. Because nothing happen and by accident out here, man. Everything that's happened is meant to happen, man. The 29, where the nations of the dragons of Arabia shall come out with many chariots, and the multitude of them shall be carried as the wind upon earth, that all they which hear them may fear and tremble.
Who's that? The Persians?
Yes, Persians, yeah.
The Carmanians?
Yeah.
Right. This is why they continually messing with those people. Right. They already talking about going back to war with Iran, because they understand that, you know, a lot of these future prophecies deal with the Iranians along with the Russians destroying America, man. And this is why they're so upset or so afraid of them getting this nuclear technology, man. Because these devils understand that this is the truth, man. Okay, they wouldn't ban it if they didn't believe it. Okay, and they understand it. But again, all these things are being ordained by the Heavenly Father. And the Lord is taking the truth out of him. Okay? Because he warned y'all and he warned y'all. But you were being rebellious and rebellious. Okay? And you're gonna pay, man. You're gonna pay. Even if you think, you know, you've been in church all your life and, you know, if you teaching lies that the church taught you, then you got blood on your hands.
That's right.
Okay? So nobody that dies in this second death is gonna be blameless, man.
That's right.
You all gonna get what you deserve. Because, you know, a lie is a lie, man. Even if you believe it to be true and it's a lie, you still told a lie, whether you believe it to be true or not. So you have to pay for these things, man. This is why we were talking about the other day. It's best just not to say anything if you don't know. You don't know, just keep quiet, man. You don't have to, you know, say something, you know, just to make somebody else look good, man. And this is what a lot of y'all do, man. A lot of y'all are gonna die because you wanted somebody else to look at you and view you a certain way. A lot of y'all are gonna pay because of that. And that's a vain thing, man.
Because they're gonna be like they're gonna be somebody.
Right.
Let's say, hey, those that think they're somebody, man, they're gonna perish out here, man.
Right.
Hey, because I'm somebody. Hey, no, you're not, man.
Right. None of us are.
None of us are.
You don't want to die trying to impress somebody else.
Yeah.
What sense is that?
Hey, I don't want people be teaching with those guys out here. They're a bunch of losers out here. You're gonna find out who's the true losers out here.
That's right. That's right. Stop trying to impress everybody. And start trying to impress Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. That's whose eyes you should be kissing, is the Lord.
That's right. Second 15, verse 46. And though Asia, though a partaker of the hope of Babylon, and not the glory of a person.
Right. And now Asia, that are partaker in the hope of Babylon. So y'all Asians got a lot to pay too. You know, though that whole region was called Asia.
Europe is called Asia.
Right, Europe is Asia. Okay, but you can liken to the Chinese, right? Trying to make themselves like Babylon, right? Following all their financial, you know, structures. Right, this is all an attempt for them to be like the so-called white man. Right, they got all these places where they make these vaccines for diseases and things, just like the so-called white man do. Right, he got all these bio laboratories and all that bullshit, so he can drum up some different disease to kill you with, man. Chinese is doing these things too, man. This why them niggas gonna pay, man.
That's right. Europe, all those land are doing the same thing that Babylon is doing, America is doing, man.
That's right.
Because they give their power unto Babylon out here, man. Verse 47, woe be unto thee, the wretch, because thou hast made thyself like unto her,
Right,
and have decked thy daughters in water.
That's right. because you have made yourself like unto America, man. All y'all nations, man. And you have decked your own daughter in whoredom, right? Because it didn't used to be like that, right? The Asians never used to be like that, right? They used to be a modest people, you know, kept to themselves. You know, they may try to expand their land here and there, but for the most part, those were modest people. Okay, in them long, what they call them robes, the Chinese robes, the Bushido, not the Bushido, but you know, they had the long robes, the Komodos. They'll come in that with the wooden sandals, dressed very, you know, very discreet.
Culture.
Right,
Culture,
right.
man.
They dress very modestly.
Now they got a three-piece suit right now, man. Shave their
Now,
face.
now you got the Chinese woman running around with stretch pants on.
Like all that.
Right, she got spandex and a tube top on. You know, begging the so-called white man when he get off the plane to get a love him long time. Okay, now that's what the Chinese woman is doing now.
That they might please and glory in thy lovers, which have always desired to commit whoredom with thee.
Right, and they doing that so they can prosper in the white man's world. Because these nations understand that, you know, the white man runs it. Right, when you're the king, hey, people gonna want to come and ask you for things. That's why it's important for Israel to be at the top.
That's right.
Okay, because we have guidelines and rules in place to deal with these things. Though Esau has them too, but it doesn't benefit him. Right? If he can, you know, break his own law for it to benefit him, hey, he'll do that all day, man. He'll turn a blind eye to it all day. But we're not allowed to do that. Right? We do that, the Lord will judge us.
That's right. Harsh. You know?
Right.
And,
So-
and that's the fear we have, man. That the Mosai not playing, man. Especially if you know the truth. Hey, better not play with your high power by Hashem Yahushua, man.
Right.
See? But Esau, but all those other nations, man, think this is a game. Now they find out it's not a game no more, man. Now they got to make some move out here, man.
It's not too funny. It's
Too
not
funny.
too fun anymore.
Yeah.
But once the rabbit gets the gun, it ain't fun.
Verse 48. Do us follow her that is hidden in all her works and invention. Therefore, said Yahweh power. You see? Esau, Edom, and America is headed for all her works out here, man. Because every work they've done is nothing but deceit and bring hell out and destruction they bring out upon people, man.
Wickedness.
Now, you want to be like him? You want to do the same thing he does? Therefore, said Yahweh power, I will send plague upon thee, widowhood, poverty, famine, sword, pestilence, to waste thy house with destruction and death.
That's why we tell you, it's better to get away from this devil, because that's the end of it all. The end of it all, you go down just like him. So it's best to separate. Okay, and we know, you know, the judgment of Moab too. Okay, you gonna cut the corners of y'all niggas too, man, and you gonna be servants for what you've done, man. Okay, but it's best to stop now than to continue down that path.
Verse 50. And the glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower. The heat shall arise that is sent over thee.
Right, so the Chinese man ain't raising up to rule nothing. This once the white man go down, he going down with his ass.
That's right.
Okay, and that's the long and the short of it all. Okay, a lot of destruction is coming to you nations that have touched the apple of the Lord's eye, man. And you niggas that turned away the shoulder and didn't want to hear the word, you too.
That's right.
You too. And it's coming soon. Okay, and this devil has many, you know, different laws and strategies that he's ready to implement. And he's gonna do it. Okay?
Verse 51. Thou shalt be wicked as a poor woman with stripes, and as one chastised with wounds, so the mighty unlovers shall not be able to receive thee.
Right. So China is not gonna be, you know, this is as good as it get for them. Okay, you're going back to the poorhouse, Chinese man. Okay, you're going to be in slavery for the things you've done. And the scriptures say that the Chinese man has never been in slavery. You know, a lot of people say, well, everybody went into slavery. Well, that's not true. Okay, the Chinese man has never been in slavery, but he gonna go though.
That's right.
He gonna go though. And we gonna have his ass in slavery. Okay? Because he wanted to be like the so-called white man.
That's right. I call this being occupied. That's not slavery like that, man. Okay? The slavery he's talking about, it's like hardcore slavery out here.
We talking chains on necks.
It's your necks out here, man.
Right.
They think like, oh yeah, they have you paying a couple of taxes and stuff like that. Make you work a couple in the factories and stuff like that.
Nah.
Man, now we're talking about that, man.
Hell no. We talking about working for free.
Get
Losing life for free.
get your link taken from you. That's what we're talking
Right.
about.
We talking about losing lives with no repercussions,
That's right.
like y'all did us.
Verse 52. Will I with jealousy have so proceeded against thee, said Jehovah power by Hashem Yahushai. You know what a jealous man do when he enraged? The Lord's gonna ask enraged against you, man. That's it. Man, you don't want the Lord to be enraged against you, man.
Hell no.
It's like a jealous man out here. This man was ready to kill, though. That's exactly what Yahweh power by Hashem Yahushai gonna be done unto you, man.
That's right.
And that's not getting away from this thing, man. If thou has not always slain my chosen, exalting the stroke of thy hands, saying over the dead when thou was drunken. Hey, Asia have been drinking with the blood of our people, man. You think they're gonna get away from that? No.
Right, and so it ain't just the so-called white man. Okay, and this is why all these nations are coming together to bring in this new world order. Because they all have an interest in keeping this system going. They all have an interest in us not rising up into our power, you know, and bringing judgment on them. Okay, so they're all gonna be working together. This is why you're not gonna be able to run to, you know, some remote place trying to run from the mark of the beast. No, the mark of the beast is going to be everywhere. Because all these nations have come together against the Israelites to destroy us, man.
That's right. Verse 54, set forth the beauty of thy countenance, the reward of thy wisdom shall be in thy bosom. Therefore shall thou receive recompense, like as thou hast done unto my chosen, said Yahweh power. Even so shall the Most High Yahweh do unto thee, and shall deliver thee unto mischief.
Right, so that's, when I hear that, I hear James Brown, the big payback,
That's right.
the big payback.
That's right.
That's what's coming for you.
General be like, that's right, man. Hey, that's right.
Hey,
Right on, brother.
that's
Right
it,
on,
that's
man.
it, man.
That's
The
right.
big payback.
That's right. Verse 7, thy children shall die of hunger, and they shall fall to the sword. Thy cities shall be broken down, and all thine shall perish with the sword in the field.
Right, because you're going to try to, you know, fight it all. You're going to think you could beat us, but you're going to die. Right, we're going to do y'all like y'all did us, encircle you, cut off your food and water supply, and then come in for the slaughter,
That's right.
like you did in 70 AD.
They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for very hunger of bread and thirst of water.
Right. So the time that's coming, the famine that's coming, a lot of y'all think y'all running into the mountains. Right, you gonna be a deer hunter. Right, you going in to live off the grid. You gonna build a log cabin, and you gonna dig a hole in the ground and hide in there. No. Scriptures say you going up into the mountain to die, to eat each other.
That's right.
That's what's gonna happen.
It doesn't have to be a famine. Hey, the Lord can put a spin on you like you eating each other out here, man.
Right.
They'll have you fighting among each other out here. The Lord did that in ancient time. Soldiers come against Israel, they learn turn against them, and now they're fighting each other, man.
That was Esau and Moab
Yeah.
fighting against each other.
And that's exactly what the Lord gonna make you do again. Esau is Moab again, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Oh man, there's nothing new under the sun.
That's right. You see, the same way you all come against Israelites, they're not gonna divide you guys and make you fight amongst each other, man.
Right.
Okay, the same thing can happen to you, man. Okay, that was it in that one.
That was it.
Mhm.
We can close it out, man.
Okay, and with that, give me a second. With that, we're gonna close it by giving all praise and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Takodash.
and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone that teach us will well and would will well to the Akwa Kodash, in salutation to Akian that's in highways and byways doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom, shalom.
Shalom. Abba, Abba.
Abba, Abba.